Well, I mean, it's undoubtedly a really scary time. You know, we're hearing about monstrous bills. I think I read this morning that Tom Kerridge's pub is going from 60 grand a year in bills to 240,000 just for electric and gas. I mean, we're talking frightening figures. And, you know, I feel like we're in a really strong position here still because we're in the city centre and Bath is buzzing compared to other locations in the UK. I mean, all I've heard this summer from visitors is, oh my gosh, isn't it busy? Isn't it lovely? You know, and that's a real testament to the city, but there's only so much that we can take. And then you've got managed houses as well, which are operating on very, very, very small margins. I just don't know how they're going to cope.
As we go into the winter, the tourists go home. How can local people help you, and maybe how can you help local people?
Well, I think it's down to remembering that pubs are one of the last community spaces we have left. You know, a lot of libraries have closed, a lot of community centres have closed. We don't know what the situation is going to be with a lot of remaining community centres because they might not be able to afford their bills. But, you know, pubs are a place to come. Don't have to have an alcoholic drink. You can have here, certainly, a fantastic cup of coffee or a hot chocolate or a glass of Ribena, you know. But we are going to be keeping the heating on and we're going to be welcoming people in, and they can, you know, I saw a post on Facebook yesterday from someone who wasn't a publican just going, just go to your local pub, you know, start a book group, start a coffee morning, start anything. And it is really just remembering that they're community spaces, and we need customers to come in as much as people need spaces to come in too that are warm and welcoming. So it's just remembering that, really.